Okay, good afternoon everybody. I'm Nicolas Capet, founder of Anywaves. Anywaves design and manufacture a new generation of antennas for satellite constellations. Why? Because antennas are a key equipment for many reasons. For all radio frequency system, it contributes a lot to the performance. So at the end, to the quality of the system delivered in orbit. And because constellations are completely different from traditional space approach, we are using very small platforms, which means we need miniaturized antenna and having the better performance as possible in order to enhance all the communication system, telecommunication, navigation, Earth observation, etc. Also, one thing is that we are addressing the commercial markets with multiple satellites sent in a very short period of time. So we have to be able to deliver a huge amount of antennas. We are talking about tens, hundreds of antennas in a year, in a very short delay and with very high quality. High quality is essential for the success of our customer because antennas are generally a single point of failure, which means if the antenna fails, the whole mission fails. How do we do that? So, I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you some hopes, but just going to give you some facts. Today, we have 3 products already available. One S-band antenna for telecom and telemetry, one X-band antenna for high data rate payload telemetry, and one navigation antenna for very precise localization of your satellite in orbit, covering all frequency bands of all navigation constellation. Anyways, in less than 3 years, it's 5 antennas in orbit, 4 S-band, 1 X-band on 2 different satellites. And coming soon, our navigation antenna. Last year, we already delivered 36 flight models to our customer, and we are going to scale up our production in order to satisfy our customer needs for the constellation. But our objective is to extend our antenna portfolio to cover all antenna needs for our customer. To do that, we have a secret ingredient, a new technology with 3 patents using 3D printed ceramic materials in order to manufacture a new generation of antennas. Using this technology, we are able to shape and optimize the electromagnetic properties of the pieces we are using in our antennas. This material is very convenient. Why? Because ceramic materials are extremely robust, especially for space application. Temperature is even not a question. Radiation is not a problem. And the very low losses we have in this pure ceramic material are extremely good in order to develop high performance antennas. Also, what is very interesting is using this material, we are able to find the optimum compromise between performance and compactness for the antenna, which is a key feature for new space constellations. And at the end, using 3D printing process for the industrialization is perfectly suited with respect to the market we are addressing. We are talking about hundreds, even maybe in the future thousands of antennas, and 3D printing is very flexible and adapted to that kind of volume, production volume for all our future antenna products. This has been done thanks to our great team, highly experienced, because our approach is not to disrupt the old space, but to build the new space on the foundation of the old space. Because a lot of experience, space is complicated. Developing hardware for space application is difficult. There are many traps we want to avoid, and this is our approach to develop new space, taking the best of the old space and disrupt with our industrial and technological approach. Thank you very much.
just on the, so your innovative material you've described and why, what did you displace? What is a typical material?
This material is based on zirconia, a specific ceramic material having high permittivity. And what is new with our approach is the way we are structuring the material in 3D with very small cells, I would say naturally inspired, being able to adjust the permittivity on demand and even going to modify the permittivity inside the same piece. This is, I would say, for an antenna designer, a huge revolution, because we can access the optimum material performances and shape also using 3D printing. We are not just limited to flat PCB features. We can just get the optimum performance by design and then manufacture it. Thank you.